Oh, hi gamers. I'm Aaron Crow and welcome to MVPiece, the show where I pick the most valuable pieces out of your favorite board games. Today's game is all about passing notes and winning hearts. Would you? In Love Letter, players act as suitors, passing along their sweet nothings to the princess. But the delivery of such passionate words must be entrusted to capable couriers if players hope to gain favor with Her Highness. And she is not easily impressed. Perhaps the one that emerges MVPiece will be the one to catch her eye. In this luxurious bag, our favor tokens, your prize for winning the round and making the princess smile. 3 of these win you the game, and possibly her heart. Of the 21 cards, there are only 10 different characters, each with a numeric value and varying effects. On your turn, you will simply draw a card and play a card. Pretty easy, right? But each play is very telling to the other players about what might be in your hand and what's left in the deck. So, a keen eye for card counting will be sure to break some hearts. The spy is interesting because it actually doesn't do anything when it's played, but can earn you a bonus favor if you're the only player left in a round that played a spy. Sneaky stuff. You saw nothing. Guards are most common and have a dangerously low number value. But have you guessed what's in another player's hand with a correct guess eliminating them from the round? Halt! Who goes there? Is it a prince? Does a prince go there? Well, how about a handmaid? So maybe you just make a lucky guess. Or maybe you combo the guard with a priest, letting you secretly look at another player's card. Nothing gets a player's palms sweating like a peek from these holy peepers. Always watching. The Baron has players compare cards with the lower number being discarded and out of the round. What's even more exciting is when they compare and neither of them are eliminated because they have the same card, which is a feast of information for the other players. How revealing. The Handmaid has no interest in nonsense, so she protects you from it, granting immunity from effects until your next turn. I don't need this drama. The Prince makes a player discard their hand and redraw, which can really disrupt plans and ruin their day. I'm the Prince and I don't want you to have nice things. The Chancellor is all about shaking things up, allowing you to draw and swap cards from your hand. I declare a Cupid shuffle. Down, down, do your dance. The King, at a royal and respectable 7, allows you to trade hands with another player. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Sucker! He's also got a dog. It's pretty cool. Oh, who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? The valuable Countess is the second highest number, but must be discarded if you also hold the Prince or King. I feel like there's a story there. Don't need the drama. And finally, the Princess herself. The highest value card in the game, winning you any Baron tomfoolery. Or if you play through the entire deck. But she's also the riskiest card to hold, instantly losing if she is played or discarded. I am ready to fall in love or fall into a deep pit of despair. Lots of love in this simple, elegant card game. But the single piece that wins my greatest affections is the Guard. While it's easy to shrug off the most common card in the deck, the Guard is my favorite for a couple of reasons. First, it can't be named by other guards, so you know you're safe from that possible elimination. Armor before amour. And as you piece together the puzzle of what might be in other players' hands, it is one of the most satisfying cards to play for the win. And even more satisfying if you just so happen to blindly guess a player's card. Imprison now, deduce later. Especially if you do it in your first turn. Yes. And discarding a guard won't lose you the game, so they're relatively safe from other character abilities. With the exception of the Baron. Puny guard. With guards, you either comfortably have one or are dreading your competition does. No one goes there, no one goes there. And that thrill is why it is my MVPiece of Love Letter. But I want to know which piece you love the most. Send a letter to the comments, and I will see you next time on